Okay, so these are the Salter Ultimate Accuracy personal scales. Ultimate accuracy was what I wanted. My old scales didn't give replicability between weights. You could be out by as much as half a kilo or even a kilo between weighing stuff, and this says it's accurate to 50 grams. So if it's accurate to within 100 grams, I'd be happy, but the main thing is that it weighs you the same way every time, and if you gain weight or lose weight, that you're actually getting that accurately. So the first way we test that is just to get on the scales. So I'm just going to carry the iPad each time, and let's see what happens. Okay, so first of all, this floor is absolutely level. I've tested it with the spirit level, but no point filming that for being quite boring on camera. So it's spirit level in each direction, and this is an absolutely solid floor. There's no give in this whatsoever. So first test, we'll just get on and get a first reading. So there we go. 78.4. Okay, so we're going to look for the same number again. C. C means error, which means it wants recalibrating. So you just tap it on the top. Can be finicky. Tap it. Zeroes out. Turns off and then does it again. It does this all the time. It's unbelievably annoying. Needless to say, I'm returning these scales, but I'm going to do a review of them before I do. So here we go. 79.95, so up by more than a kilo there, and a calibration error, as is traditional with these scales. So I'll give it a second. Recalibrate. 0. You have to wait for it to turn off. And now we can get on. So now we can get on and weigh ourselves again. 78.85, so closer to the first reading. Get off and we'll get one final reading, see if it can do one without an error. Is it going to turn off? Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll get one final reading. 3 readings. 78.65. Okay. Oh, and an error. So normally when I do this, it ranges by about a kilo. So it's just random. Plus, as you'll see in a second, I'm going to put on those scales, which are calibrated set of scales, and I'm not 78 kilos or 79 kilos. I don't know what I am because I'm wearing clothes and all that kind of stuff, but you'll see that that's quite far out. This may be a moot point now, but I'm also going to do what I call the water test, which is they're supposed to be accurate within 50 grams, so this is 200 grams of water. I can just show you that now. Ironically, these are Salter scales, but these ones are accurate. So 201, you can take it off, put it on, generally varies by as much as a gram. There we go, 201. Also it's water, so 1 mil per 1 mil is a gram, although I've got to account for the weight of the cup as well. But okay, so we've got 200 grams of water here. These have actually been calibrated by a set of iron weights, but I won't show you that. But 200 grams of water here. And I will get on with the water in my hand, and then we'll get off, and hopefully it should take off 100 grams. So 78.3. So 78.35, so we're looking for 78.15 next time I get on. Calibrate, as is traditional. I think they really want to make you work for it. They just want to make you know how valuable knowing your weight is. Okay, here we go. So we're looking for 78.15. Oh, sorry. 79.35, okay. Okay, now the water's down. So, this time we're looking for 79.15. No, 78.65. So, if I'd lost 200 grams, it would have actually dropped me down about 500 grams there. Not ideal. Well, more than 500 grams there. Not good at mental math on camera. Okay, so just for comparison, this is a calibrated set of more expensive scales, and these are definitely accurate because we've actually tested these with absolute weights on. So I'm just going to do the simple one where you just press the weight button. So there we go. Shiny fancy. Okay, there we go. 76.3. And we'll just give that a second to turn off, and we'll just do it again for replicability. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, let's do it again. Press the weight button. Oops. Okay, there we go. 76.3, exactly the same, which is kind of what you'd want from a scale. Okay, next we're going to do it with the water on it. So wait for that to turn off. So we're looking for 76.5 on this one. Fingers crossed. Okay, 76.5. Come on. Oops. Another probably. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so I'll probably do a separate review on these, but I absolutely love these ones. These Tanita scans, Innoscan Dual, they do all the biometric stuff, which I'm not entirely confident is accurate, but the scales themselves are absolutely accurate, and it sends them to your phone as well. So when you get on the scales, you get this app, which you can, there, and you just press that. Watch this, this is cool. You press sync, boop, connect, tells you to step on, and then you step on, it does all the sorts of toys and stuff. I absolutely love these. I'll do a separate review on these, but you can see really good set of scales, although they are really expensive, £160. These I think were £35 from John Lewis and are terrible. So more of the story is Salter Ultimate Accuracy Electronic Personal Scales. Not a good scale, not accurate, not replicable, so probably best to avoid.